I've always loved mythology because I've always loved stories. But when a mythology contains information about me personally, it's extra exciting. So through the generous work and postings on Instagram and TikTok of other scholars in mythology, I have come to learn of a number of deities for our community, for me, and for my fellow LGBT community members. And I want to share with you 8 deities out of dozens that you can take, depending on who you are and how you are, as your personal deities of being LGBTQ. The Aztec gods, Xochipilli, the Flower Prince, the god of games, gambling, and gay men. And his sister, Xochiquetzal, goddess of love, lust, and lesbians. Hapi, the ancient Egyptian intersex god of the Nile River floodwaters, the one who brings the plants and vegetation to the river. Gedenibo, a voodoo spirit in drag who cares for those of us who have died young, like so many of our community died young from AIDS. Hestia from Greek mythology, one of 3 of the goddesses, the main goddesses who are asexual: Hestia, Athena, Artemis. All asexual, and Hestia is the goddess of the home and the hearth. Apollo, the bisexual Greek god of light, the god of prophecy, the god who educates children and protects their health. And before you tell me, like, well, I know that Apollo got with so-and-so woman and such girl, remember that in Greek mythology, he had an eye for Hermes. In fact, in one passage it was said, Hermes was Apollo's favorite. Hermes is my favorite. Also bisexual. Amaterasu, the Shinto god from Japan, who is intersex and always changing their gender, and is the deity of the sun. By these deities, by these mythologies, may all of us know that this universe holds their power and your power, because you and the gods are one and the same thing. The gods are made of consciousness, and you are a machine made of and operating with consciousness. These gods are exalted forms of pieces of our own consciousness. You deserve to be exalted for exactly who you are. Your consciousness is divine. May all of the altars and the temples and the offerings, may all of the statues and the paintings and the images of these deities shine with spiritual energy, with Shakti, as a beacon of freedom and equality and joy and heart and soul for all of our community to see, to imbibe, and then to share with the entire community. Because although these deities are particularly LGBTQ, as we could describe them now, because of who they are and how they are, they remain deities for everyone. Every community, whether a majority or a minority, has its culture, has its consciousness, has its gifts. And the whole community of Earth is where all of our communities come together and share all of our gifts with each other for everyone's benefit. We are one.